our studio with us this morning. He's returning for a second visit, and it's good to see you.
Good morning.
Alex Harvey is here. Alex is going to be performing this weekend at the Uptown Theater on Saturday night at 7:30. How you been, my man?
I've been great, man. I've been in Tennessee, and I've been awful lonesome.
Aw, we've been lonesome for you.
So I'm back, man. I'm loving it.
All right.
I'm loving it. Now, we're moving here back, of course. I was here 20 years before, but
yeah,
I know. When you were here last, y'all were actually house hunting.
Yeah, and still are. Still are. If anybody's got any ideas out there, let me know.
There may be a realtor out there just itching to call you right now, I bet.
All right. Well, now listen, in case you don't know who Alex is, and you need to know that he is one of the great songwriters of all time. He has written so many hit records and had songs recorded by so many different people. He's also been an actor. He's performed with a number of people, like I noticed Patrick Swayze's on the list.
Right.
What was he like to work with?
Oh, he's great.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was sweet. I'm sorry he's gone because he was such a genuine gentleman.
Yeah.
He really was. Yeah.
And now I want to ask you, because you've had songs recorded from everybody from Henry Mancini, Bette Midler, Billy Ray Cyrus. You just
Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah, of all of the people that have recorded your song, what was the biggest surprise when you got a phone call and said, "Hey, so and so wants to record your song"?
I think it was Jimmy Buffett. Because Jimmy Buffett never cut anybody else's songs, and on A1A he put "Making Music for Money" was the name of the song. And Kenny Rogers also recorded that same song. But when I heard he was going to, now wait a minute, now this guy's not a bad writer.
That's a true honor, then, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Jimmy and I are friends. I call him Jaime Buffet.
Oh, yeah. Jaime. Oh, wait a minute. I think that's Jimmy.
Yeah.
That's Jimmy.
Yeah, there you go. Now, Alex, you've been a songwriter for years and years. What got you into starting with songwriting and doing songwriting?
Well, you know, when I was 6 years old, there was this little girl sat behind me in the first grade, and I just thought she was the prettiest thing, and I couldn't even open my mouth. I couldn't even look at her. Finally, somebody said, "Well, if you write her a love song, a love poem, if you write a poem that the girls just fall in love with you," so I wrote her a poem, and I wore that sucker out, putting it in and out of my pocket. The last day of school, the bell rang, and I reached in my pocket and threw that thing on her desk and ran like heck out into the parking lot, jumped on the bus. I got back to my window, and I was looking out. She's walking out the door of the school, and she's reading my poem, and she's smiling. I said, "That is what I wanted."
There you go.
So there you go. Yeah. So you did it for the girls.
Yeah, I did it. Well, don't we all?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Now you're going to be performing at the Uptown Theater coming up this Saturday night.
Yes, and you know there's something very unusual about it that's just been instated.
What's that?
We're gonna open the doors to anybody that wants to come. They don't have to have a penny, because I just feel like it's Christmas. I want everybody to be. And it's my time back in Texas, and it's Christmas, and you know I want to feel it. I want them to feel it.
Well, good for you.
And we're gonna celebrate Christmas as well. So don't think for a minute that we're not going to be joyous and merry.
All right.
That's
now you're going to
awesome.
do some of your hits that has been recorded.
Oh yeah,
and
of course.
Also you got some new stuff that you're going to be doing.
Oh yeah.
So you said you just got back from Tennessee. Y'all been writing a bunch of songs. There in
I
Tennessee?
can't help writing. I don't know how you stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Yeah, once you get started, it just keeps coming, doesn't it?
I know it. But right now, I'm just getting ready to come out with a cowboy album with a book called Texas 101: What Every Non-Native Needs to Know.
Oh,
Perfect.
Good.
That's
Good for
right.
you.
That's long overdue.
Yeah.
Well, his show Saturday night at the Uptown Theater starting at 7:30, and as he just said, he's opening the doors. Anybody can come, paying or not, and just enjoy a great night of music there. It's going to be a lot of fun, and he's making his way back to Texas. What made you decide to move back to Texas?
Because I missed it. Nothing more than that. I love Texas. I was up in Nashville. It's just so bland.
Yeah.
That's so bland up there, and I hate to be negative about it, but the songs all sound the same right now.
Yeah.
And that'll change. It always changes.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember when everything got all slick before, and Randy Travis came along and brought it back to country, and it'll go back to country.
Yeah,
it'll go
It's
back.
ever evolving, isn't it?
Yeah. But they're drawing a lot of crowds with what they got on the radio now.
They do,
They
yeah.
drew big crowds. Yeah.
They sure do.
Sure.
Well, you brought your guitar with you, and we appreciate that, especially when you come in. We want to hear you do something for us. What song are you going to do for us this morning?
Well, I've just been mulling it over. The last time I sang this song and I sang it so bad I think I need to do it again to make up for it. We're fun. This is Chris Ledoux and I were on the road for some time. The greatest cowboy I ever knew. Took his wife and his family with him all the time.
Yeah.
He was always the gentleman plus.
Yeah.
And of course we know Garth Brooks took everything that he does.
Right.
So anyway, this was Chris's last single before he passed on, and I love it.
Okay.
We're a fun-loving crowd, tacky and loud. Our jukebox won't play no sad song. So don't come in here crying your beer, 'cause we don't care about who done who wrong. We got a $5 fine for whining. We tell you before you come in, if it ain't on your mind to have a good time, well, y'all come back and see us again. See, we don't really care about your clothes or your hair. This party is open to all. We like a good joke, and it's all right to smoke. We got just one rule on the wall. We got a $5 fine for whining. We tell you before you come in, if it ain't on your mind to have a good time, well, y'all come back, see us again. Now here's what I think the problem is. See, too many fools make too many rules. That's one thing you can't say about us. We all get along. We know right from wrong. There's only one thing that kind of causes a fuss. Let's see, it was oh yeah, we got a $5 fine for whining. We tell you before you come in, if it ain't on your mind to have a good time, well, y'all come back and see us again. If it ain't on your mind to have a good time. Really, we're sorry your dog died, and we hope you can get over that. But please, go get over it and stop rubbing off on the rest of us. If it ain't on your mind to have a good time, y'all come back, see us again.
Oh, yeah, Alex Harvey, everybody.
Woo!
$5 fine for whining. I like it. All right.
Or wine for fining.
Yeah, either one. Going to be at the Uptown Theater on Saturday night, 7:30. He's brought us a copy of his CD. We appreciate that. Christmas CD.
Which, by the way, if you get a VIP ticket, you get a free Christmas CD, right?
Yes, you do.
You get wine, you get chocolates, you get appetizers, you get a rose for the ladies, and you get to meet Alex after the show.
right.
And not only that, I think I'm going to make Brunswick stewed chili and gumbo.
Oh, boy.
I love it.
Just so.
That's a night of performing. When a performer, he puts together his own food for his fans. That's a good night.
I don't know. I just want to have a good time. I thought that's what we come to Texas for.
There
That's
you
right,
go.
baby.
Well, welcome back. Good to see you again, Alex Harvey, everybody.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you being here. Merry Christmas, buddy.
Y'all come.